Hey guys, David from Dash Off-Road, and this is the channel if you want to see like how-to videos, mainly to do with Y62 patrols, caravan camping, but really this relates to all sorts of four-wheel driving caravanning. So today we are going to do an unboxing of the King's generator. No. First pull. Not literally an unboxing. I haven't even taken the plastic tape off yet, so I'm going to pull it out in a minute. We're going to have a look what it is. There's some hesitations with this video because my inverter for my Caravan died, which I'll tell you about that another time. But I do want to run an air conditioning. It's really hot. I'm in Port Lincoln at the moment, and so I need to start thinking about, instead of inverter, I'm going to try a generator. These are like 400 bucks, cheap as. It's only 2 kVA, and you'll read on all the forums that that isn't enough to run a Caravan air conditioner. I'm praying that it is, because I bought it 700 kilometers ago. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to pull it out, get it all ready, see if I can fire it up, and we'll see if it runs my air conditioner, because I must admit I'm a little bit concerned. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. And I know this video is going up much later, but right now it's just after Christmas, and this is my new toy or present that Father Christmas brought to me. It's called a peasant knife. I absolutely love it. Wooden handle, crafted in the same fashion as the olden days, mild steel. Anyway, so we're going to get this out and we're going to open up the box. Now, when looking at this online to buy it, it only weighs like something like 24 kilo wet, which is really light. Like, I can lift it without too big a deal. The next version up was, I don't know, like 65 kilos for the 3 kVA one. That's why I didn't buy the bigger unit, because I just didn't want to be lugging such a heavy generator around. So if this works, it's going to be a cracker. If it doesn't, it's going to be a waste of 400 bucks. Right, let's get the peasant knife out, which is going to be my new unboxing knife from now on. I'll turn the camera down so you can see what's going on. There we go. Ooh, sharp. Okay. That's my left-handed packing unboxing skills from when I used to do night fill at Bilo, if any of the older people remember what that is. Inside we have an instruction manual. We have, looks like some sort of a tool, a screwdriver. Oh, this is a plug. I've seen this before. So this has got an 8 amp 12 volt battery charger, so you can charge your battery if it goes flat. That's what that is. We'll just put this on the side. If you can see it, a funnel for filling oil, no doubt. So I bought this and thought, oh, it's a generator. I just need to put fuel in it, yeah? So I went and bought a little jerry can and some fuel. Drove another like 500 k's and had a thought to myself, it's 45 degrees, I can't wait to crank this over to start the generator, put my aircon on, and turns out it needs oil. Like, as they should have just told me that. So if you learn anything from this video, buy some 10-30 oil, so when you don't get to camp and it's stinking hot and you want to actually get things going. Anyway, hopefully that's a point for you. Alright, here we go. See if I can lift this up. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's one hand. To be able to lift this up with one hand, that just shows that it's actually usable. Because if you get a generator that's too heavy, and like as I know, as young and fit as you think I am, I've had an injury and it's not that easy to pick this stuff up. But 20 kilos, I can do that. So I'm going to pause for a minute and go and actually read the manual and see what I have to do to start it up. Number 6. Should I just skip straight to troubleshooting? Oh! Alright. That's not what you do. So it's supposed to have a 4-litre tank, which doesn't sound like much, but they reckon that'll run for 6 hours. I've got a 5-litre jerry can, so I'll just put, you know, maybe half, 3/4 in. It's got a fuel tank like gauge on top that I can see here, which is kind of cool. So this is rated at 2 kVA, but like that's the maximum. It's like continuous, it's only 1.7 kVA. I feel like I can need to shake at the end of this. Alright, so we're going to take this cover off and put some oil in it next. 4 screws with the screwdriver provided. Okay, I've found where you're supposed to put the oil in. So you take the plate off, then there's this like very odd funnel. I don't think you'd want to lose this. It looks quite proprietary, and to get it in the right spot, you have to trust me. There's a hole down there that you need to put it in. I've got some oil, 10-30, and we need about 350 mils, which I don't know, is about 1.5 glasses of wine, I suppose. I've poured that a few times in the past. Comes with a dipstick as well, so we'll do a bit of a check. You'd think that would include the oil, honestly. One good note is, like, you buy a litre of oil and, you know, you can probably service this thing 3 times. We'll give that a run. This is the dipstick, so there's a high and low level on here. All leaking out, so I'm going to shoot that that's on the high side. Alright, I think I've potentially overfilled it. I only put in, they said 350 mil, and I put in 250 mil according to the, well, I think I did. Let's see what happens, I suppose. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a bit of smoke when this starts to clear it out. Alright, here we go to turn it on for the first time. So it says open the fuel tank air vent to the on position. That's up here and on. Okay, cool. Next, turn the engine switch on. Turn the economy switch to off. And it already is. Check there's adequate fuel. I put fuel in it, so that's fine. Pull the choke knob out all the way. Pull the starter handle slowly until resistance is felt. I think I know how to start it. Alright, let's rip this thing up. Let's go. No. First go, first pull. That's freaking unbelievable. It's not that loud. I don't know if you can hear me talking over the top of it, but it's really not that loud. Right, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to take it over to the Caravan, plug it in and turn the aircon on and see what happens. I can't believe that started first pull. No smoke or anything. It's looking alright so far. This started out of the box, first go. Very surprised. I've seen some other ones bought off eBay that like took about 20 goes to get going to start with. So very impressed so far. I'm going to start it up again now. So same procedure. Turn it on. Take it off economy mode. Chokes. Oh, we'll put the choke out, see what happens. Right, this is the second time I've ever pulled this cord. What's this? Oh, fuel needs to be on. Right, here we go. Second time ever. interesting to see how well you can hear me. I've got the generator going, it's not on economy mode or anything. It's connected to the Caravan. I've turned off the battery charger, the hot water service is off. I will turn the fridge off so it's running on gas permanently, and then I'll turn the aircon on and we'll see what happens. I'll keep this focused on the actual generator so you can hear it, and I'll go inside and do it now. I don't know if you heard it drop RPMs a little bit because I turned the fridge off. That was usually sucks about 12 amps on 12 volts, so I don't know, 3 or 4 amps on 240 volt. Then I pressed the aircon button. It's one of these new Jayco Dometic soft start inverter air conditioners, so it'll turn the fan on first, then it will slowly wind up the air conditioner compressor. So I'm not expecting this to like have a hard cut in, it'll probably like slowly wind up. But the air conditioner is running as we speak. It hasn't got any louder, but we'll just give it a couple of minutes and I'll get it's set on 23. I'm gonna go and put it on 20, I'll put it on this lower setting, like 18. Let's give this thing a workout, see what we can get it to. Alright, I'll go do that now and you can hear if it gets louder or if it continues to work. Down the bottom here, the bottom light is the overload light, so let's see what happens. Right, so I just put the aircon on 16 degrees. It did get a little bit louder. It's not offensively loud. It'd be very interesting when I play this back to see if I can hear myself well. Let's let it run for a while. Would you believe this has been doing it so easy? I thought I'm just going to put it on economy mode and like it's dropped down revs even further. So, like, to be honest, I'm a little bit amazed. I had huge doubts that this would do it. I've never heard of a 2 kilowatt generator, which is actually rated at 1.7 kilowatt continuous, actually being able to run an air conditioner. Well, the air conditioner set at 16 degrees Celsius, so it's working. It is like one of these Dometic soft starts, but it's working, it's doing fine. So me being me and being a little bit skeptical, now we need to see what we need to do to overload it. I'm going to take it off economy, I'm going to turn the fridge on, and that sucks heaps of power, and then I'm just going to keep turning stuff on until the overload switch comes on. Right, number one is fridge, here we go. It's still doing it, so it's running a few lights, the aircon set at 16 degrees, and now my 195 litre 3-way fridge. And some couple of fans. The kids are asleep in there, and they're still asleep through this. Okay, I'm pretty sure this next test is going to kill it, but that's what we're here for. I'm going to turn the hot water service on, which draws massive current. Let's see what happens. Overload. We found the breaking point. Hot water service, aircon, fans, lights, it overloaded. But it punched well above its weight. I must admit, my opinion of this generator has changed. So this is day one. I will do a long-term review, so I go away all the time, I need power all the time. I'm going to take this out through summer and I'm going to run it through and put it through its paces. I'll come back to you in a few months' time and do another video, and we'll see how the long-term review goes with me hammering this $400 21 kilogram King's generator. I can't believe I'm promoting King's, but anyway, there you are. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out my Facebook, Y62 Modified Action Facebook group, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Right, I'm over this. If it doesn't work, I'm taking it back and I'm keeping this amount of fuel.
Edit in huge applause.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yes, you probably would
crowd
too,
roars.
don't you, encourage you?
The crowd roars. The crowd roars again. Again. The crowd goes bananas. I'd show you the crowd goes monkey shit, but I don't think you want to see that. I meant to do that.
How's your drink going, honey?
Good, thanks.
Where's the bottle?
I don't know. I'm recording. Smells like dead. Smells like dead sheep over here. The crowd says I've lost my audience, so I just need to. Don't let any drips.